Okay guys, but hey, I am currently downtown, yay! I'm going to this crystal shop to show you guys Crystal Blue, where I got my crystals from, because I am about to do a video on Steven Universe and the crystal gems. And it's so cool because I didn't know that those were names for actual crystals and gems. And so I got amethyst, I got garnet, I got lapis lazuli, I got pearl. No, I didn't get pearl. They did not have pearls. That's the only thing. Jasper, peridot, yeah. So all the crystal gems, and I'll explain them in the video later, but I'll show you a montage of Crystal Blue and a little bit of the downtown area. I parked at Savananda because downtown parking in Atlanta is crazy and I could not find a parking space, so yeah. But yeah, come take a journey with me and watch people stare at me while I do my YouTube video. I love that. Yeah! Okay. Hopefully I'm focused, but I have finished my journey through Crystal Blue. I'm at Savananda right now. Sorry it's so loud because I have the air on. Let me turn it off real quick even though I'm hot as hell. But yes, and I ended up spending $65 on crystals. I know. Hopefully it pays off soon from the wealth aspect of buying certain crystals that I picked out. I can't do anything else. I was gonna stop at Barnes & Noble so I can get another book on the crystals that I have and everything like that. I might still stop in there, but other than that, I am tapped out. I have $50 left to spend, and yeah. So I will purchase some more lotto tickets. Hopefully I hit a number, just at least 500, please. I'm not asking for a lot. So I'm a pretty lucky person, so hopefully that works out for me, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm about to go to Barnes & Noble, and then I'll be heading back to my side of town, and then we'll do this video. So bye guys. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I was scrolling through, right, the information that I was going to give for this video, and this video is going to be about the crystal gems, Steven Universe, and the actual gems of Steven Universe, because I figured out that they were actual gems, like the names that they were using: amethyst, pearl, garnet, lapis lazuli, jasper. All these gems and stones are actual gems and stones. So I have recently started collecting crystals, and I love it. I love the benefits from it. I really feel the benefits from my everyday life from collecting these crystals. I meditate. I'm very into spirituality. I meditate every morning, and I'm trying to get back and doing it at night as well. But I read spiritual books. I have essential oils. I'm all into like wealth, yes, health, and just, you know, the overall goodness of your body, because like your body is such a main important thing to take care of. Like, it helps us through our everyday activities. It helps us carry out things, our thoughts, you know, like our body is what's most important, like first and foremost, our body and our soul, you know what I mean? And I'm really into that. So this video may not be for everybody. My voice just cracked, and I just realized that the other names, because I thought it just stopped at pearl, garnet, amethyst, lapis lazuli, peridot, jasper, aquamarine. I didn't know, like, it's just so many I forgot, and it's so many I still need to collect because I didn't know that they were gem names too, because I really didn't recall like the fusions and stuff being gem names, except opal. I knew opal was a gem and a stone. So I am here to explain to you today the gems that I have already. So it's going to be a part 2 to this video when I collect all the other gems and stones that I'm missing, because I'm missing so much. There's so many characters and so many fusions that I'm missing. And to start off, like, Steven Universe is a very good series, and I love it so much. And a lot of people, you probably might not have seen it yet, or this video is going to be spoilers for you. So I'm just going to really talk about the characters. I'm not going to talk about what's in the anime and what happens, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. This is mainly for the gems only. I'm just explaining the gems and the stones from Steven Universe and the characters. I have 5 with me today. I have 5 gems with me today that I actually got, or yeah, 5. I wasn't prepared for all these ones that I'm missing. I do have rose quartz though. So Steven Universe is such a sentimental, beautiful, like if you're into like your feelings, if you like feeling emotional and just love and compassion and just like a heartfelt, I wouldn't call it an anime. They may categorize it as an anime or just a cartoon. A heartfelt cartoon. Steven Universe is very beautiful, and I just love the character development. I love the storyline. I love how they make gems, like they take actual gem names and put it in the series, and I love how they bring them to life. So basically, Steven Universe has these gems, and 3 gems specifically come down to be Steven's guardians, and I'm not going to tell you all of, you know, I'm just saying straightforward, not giving too much information, just what it's based on. So these 3 guardians named Pearl, Amethyst, and Garnet are Steven's guardians, and they come from the whole span of gems that come from Homeworld, which is another dimension or another somewhere in time, like not in time but in space. So they come from space, from Homeworld, and they land on Earth to be Steven's guardians. And they categorize themselves like a subgroup from the gems, crystal gems. And they're part of the crystal gems to protect Beach City from any outside invaders or protect the world. So Steven is awesome. He's great. He's a great character, and you see the development of him throughout the story, which is so beautiful to me and which I love. And like the love for each other, it's like the love that everybody shares for each other is so gushy, and I just love things like that. I'm a very like gushy and like heartfelt person, and I felt that emotion watching the cartoon.
Oh, Stephen, there's one more thing I have to mention.
What is it?
I love you. Bye.
See you later.
And so they love Steven very much, and they just want to protect him and be there for him and watch him grow and, you know, like help him and guide him through his powers that he does not know he could, you know, possess yet. Like, he knows he is a son of his mother, and his mother was a gem or a diamond, and she left her gem with Steven. She gave up her physical form because the gems are not real. They're just holographics. They are holographic forms of themselves. So basically the gem that you see, like pearl, amethyst, and garnet, they're not actually there. They're just a physical manifestation of their gem form, if that makes sense. So if they get injured very badly, those hits will have their physical form disappear, and then they'll convert to their gem form, and they have to take time to regenerate and re-energize from being hurt badly or if anything happens. And then over time they'll manifest again to their physical form that you see. So basically their forms are just for physical vision to see, but they're actually their gems, like what they have on their body, wherever their gems are on their body. That's them truly, who they truly are. So yeah, it's just a beautiful series, and if you have not watched it yet, I please, I really recommend you watch it because it's very beautiful. Other series that I have been watching and that are very sentimental to me and very heartfelt are Bee and Puppycat. You can watch that on Frederator or something like that on YouTube. Just say Bee and Puppycat. They're coming out with another season. It's really not a legit, it is legit, but it's not on any mainstream or like Cartoon Network or any showings of that you see. It's on YouTube for right now. Hopefully they get a showing on a network, please, because it's a very good series. Bee and Puppycat is really good. Carol and Tuesday I just watched. That is the same writer and producer of Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop. I forgot his name. I gotta remember his name because he's a very nice writer and I love his work. And I knew that when he made Carol and Tuesday, if his name is attached to anything, I'm like, okay, I need to see it. Let's get into the gems and what they mean. So we have Jasper that I was starting off with first, and I showed you that in the montage. Jasper is a red stone, and it has like a earthy type texture. Not an earthy type texture, but it has an earthy look. Let's read the description. And Jasper, relating it to Steven Universe, was an antagonist, and she comes from Homeworld.
Rose said, I'm perfect the way I am.
Then she had low standards. You could have been me. And what are you instead?
Amethyst!
Just a joke.
And she wants to destroy Steven Universe and all the crystal gems because she is a servant or a person who really looked up to Pink Diamond. So she didn't know that Pink Diamond was actually, yeah, people who watched it know who I'm talking about. That was probably a spoiler already though, because they're like, you know what, who is this girl? And yeah, but I didn't say it, so don't blame me. That was a little hint. So Jasper is a very strong character on Steven Universe. She's very scary to me. She's very intimidating, and she does not play games. She wants to destroy stuff. She's out for blood, basically. And the meaning of Jasper in the stone form So red jasper has been used as a stone of protection for thousands of years. It is believed this jasper has an ability to create and help balance aggressive, dynamic energy. Red jasper was used to staunch wounds and increase fertility. So, and I also heard that red jasper, this stone, helps for people who are in abusive relationships, who, you know, are being physically harmed. If they want to prevent that, if they want to prevent any physical dangers and anything like that, or abusive relationships, red jasper is the stone for you. Gives you a lot of strength, helps you get through those things. And yes, so red jasper I suggest for the reasons that I just mentioned. Red jasper is a very powerful red, fiery, heavy, earthy, intuitive type stone. It's not intuitive, I just wanted to put that in there because it sounded like good. Alright, but anyways, garnet on the series right here, this gem, you probably can't see them, but yeah, you're not gonna be able to see them, but I showed you how they look in my hand. Garnet, her character, who Estelle, I love Estelle. Her character, she's very strong and beautiful, and just a lot of the gems, well, not a lot of the gems, Pearl, Amethyst, and Steven really rely on garnet for wisdom and to really look and see what's the best direction or action to take to a certain situation.
That tickles.
Garnet is that person to go to. They really look to garnet for advice and just, you know, a very strong helping hand. Garnet is that girl. She is very intuitive because she has sapphire and ruby, which are some of the gems that I missed. That's why it's going to be a part 2, because how do I have garnet, the mix between them, and not sapphire and ruby? But don't blame me, blame me. Okay, so yeah, garnet is a very strong, and she uses her gauntlets to fight, and she is strong, literally, like her defense for fighting and stuff. She is a very powerful gem. She's probably more powerful than Pearl and Amethyst, actually. Yeah, garnet is that chick. Don't mess with garnet. Sapphire can tell the future. Rubies are you know, they usually come in 3s or more to protect their sapphires, because sapphires are, you know, more, you know, like meaningful, or yeah, and it's like in a wrong way, they put sapphires in a more meaningful position than a ruby. Like a ruby is just there to protect a sapphire. Rubies really don't matter. They can just throw rubies, like, oh, we have so many rubies, but we have so few sapphires that rubies need to protect.
You honestly think I'm not upset about what happened? I was just trying to do the right thing.
I know.
So protect the sapphires. The sapphires are just very, protect me and guide me, and well, she doesn't need guidance because she can tell the future, so she guides her own self, you feel me? But she's just like, yeah, you know, be my royal servant and do whatever I say and protect me and make sure I'm not hurt. But the sapphires and rubies are very, it's a nice dynamic, especially between the sapphire and ruby that make garnet. They're so beautiful and in love for each other.
You know what's nice about being split up?
What?
I get to look at you.
Be serious.
There's my laffy saffy.
You're embarrassing me in front of Steven.
And they did confirm that those two couples, like the sapphire and the ruby, were a confirmed gay couple because they are both female, so they're lesbians, and their relationship is just so beautiful to me. And you know how they put that within the series. I know it's like still a talk about, oh, should this be on cartoons? Should we expose our children to this type of thing? You know what I mean? But that's just beautiful, like Steven Universe and how they depicted the couple and how they got together and the love that they share. You can really see the love emitting off of them for each other in the series. It's so beautiful. garnet is a very strong gem, and let me tell you the meaning. A spiritual stone of higher thinking and self-empowerment. It is also a stone of strength and safety. It is a stone of prosperity and abundance, encouraging gratitude and service to others. Associated with the base sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakras, garnet is a deeply spiritual stone. So I have this garnet, beautiful. I might wear it as jewelry. I'm turning some of these stones into necklaces and rings, so you know, I might get another one of the garnet. The garnet. We have lapis lazuli, and let me hurry up because I always do this, I always ramble. This stone is so beautiful. Like, I was just drawn to this stone when I went into the crystal shop. This stone was just, because I love royal blue, so I'm biased, but I was just still connected to it in like a spiritual way, because I'm like, it's so beautiful. So yeah, lapis lazuli in the in the cartoon, like I said, people were after Steven. Like, everybody wanted to attack Steven. Like, any gems that he knowed or came in contact with throughout the series, they wanted him to die. They wanted to kill Steven. So lapis lazuli, I like her. I like the character of her. Like, me and her, like, here. So she was an antagonist on Gemstone and I think Ocean Stone or whatever, those 2 episodes. But then she left.
I did horrible things. I broke your dad's leg. I stole Earth's ocean. Go on, tell me I'm wrong.
She veered off, and then eventually she came back and she accepted, you know, being within the circle of the crystal gems and Steven.
For a moment, I really felt like things were different, but they're not. No matter where I go, I'm trapped.
So she warmed up to the thought of like having people to be around and actually accepting life, and yeah. So let me tell you the stone meaning, and let's do that. Okay, so lapis lazuli encourages self-awareness, allows self-expression, and reveals inner truth, providing qualities of honesty, compassion, and morality to the personality, stimulates objectivity, clarity, and encourages creativity. Lapis lazuli assists to comfort and speak one's truth and inspires confidence. So this one stone is just so beautiful. And when I was in the crystal shop today, there was a lot of people with their children, and I believe in that too. And if I have kids, I want them to have stones, and I want them to be connected to their gems and everything to help aid them throughout this crazy world we live in today. Like, this world is insane. So I want them to pick out gems and, you know, to practice taking care of them and cleansing them and just taking them wherever they need to go, wherever they want to go with the gem, and just, you know, having them for whatever they feel in their lives at the moment, or whatever they need the gem for. Like, if they're feeling sad, or if they need courage, if they need strength, if they need clear communication, anything. Because stones, there's so many stones for different purposes, and they really help me. And I see that, like, throughout this week, the week and a half that I've been collecting more gems and stones and really cleansing them and really using them throughout my everyday life. When I take them to work, I feel more calm, I feel more assured, I feel more confident. I'm always confident, so like, me, confidence boosted to the 10th power, yo, like, I'm an unstoppable chick, you feel me? Like, who's touching me? Nobody, because I'm in the sky. And I know some people, you know, don't believe in energy, and they don't believe in stones. Like, how can a stone, how can a rock, they'll be like, oh, a rock, how can a rock change your life? How can a rock do all these things for you? But you have to believe in it, and that's it. If you don't believe, of course it's not going to do anything. If you have a negative mindset, if you come into it thinking negatively, it's not going to make an impact on your life. If you come into it being optimistic and having hope and just having positive energy, because stones won't work if you're negative. Stones will feed off of your energy. So if you're feeling sad, or if you're feeling down and you think that the stone won't work, it's not gonna work. You have to believe in the stone yourself. You have to be positive yourself. You have to have a positive aura about yourself as well. you can't rely on your stone. Like if you're feeling negative, do not have your stones on you, because it will amplify that negativity and bring more towards you. Your stones reflect how you feel. So if you're feeling, you need to feel positive, and you need to have not a negative. You need to have an energy about yourself, being optimistic of, okay, like let this stone help me today. Let this stone guide me in a more beneficial way instead of how I'm feeling right now. You are in control of your life. These stones are not. Like, you are the controller of your life, and these revolve around you. And that's the thing, that's why I love them so much. It's because it boils down to you and how you feel. You're the only one who can create your life and your destiny, and these stones will only help or amplify that. So remember that. But yeah, lapis lazuli, love this one. Then we have opal, and opal is so beautiful. Like, she's my favorite fusion. Like that one episode where like, I just want to see a giant woman. I said the lyrics wrong, but I love that song, and that was dedicated to Opal because she's so giant. Like, she's the giant woman that the song was about.
Stay low.
And Opal's so beautiful, and she is the fusion of pearl and amethyst, and their weapons together create a crossbow, and she's just so elegant, and she's just beautiful. Like, Opal, I love her. I love seeing her. So let's talk about opal. Pink opal is a powerful stone for healing the emotions, especially those connected with subconsciously held pain. In addition to healing matters of the heart, the pink opal meaning encourages the release of fear, worry, or anxiety. It helps to dissipate stress, allowing you to be more centered and calm. So opal, yes, so this is what opal is used for. I suggest users of opal to use this if you are dealing with anything that I just mentioned with the description of the stone. Peridot. I have peridot in these little tiny pieces. They didn't have it really in a big gem or a big stone. So I have 5 pieces of peridot here. I don't know if you can, yeah, they're falling down. I don't know if you can see them or not, but peridot is a green gem, and it still has like the earth around it. It's beautiful. Peridot is a light green type gem. Oh, and Peridot, let me describe her. So Peridot came into the series as an antagonist as well, and she caused a lot of trouble for the crystal gems and Steven.
You just don't want me to be scared, but just tell me the truth.
Peridot is coming, and we don't know who or what she'll be coming with. She's a modern gem with modern gem technology that's bound to overpower us. Steven, the truth is, we're scared.
And she caused them to fight, I guess, in one of the episodes. Like, they were going against each other, they were questioning their motives and how things are done and just everything. Like, Peridot really made her mark when she came in, and she caused a lot of chaos. But after, Peridot is such a loving, like, she's a love-hate character, and I just watched one of the videos about her, and I guess they said that Peridot was surpassing Steven in the most popular characters within the series. And I'm like, oh wow. It's crazy because a lot of people can relate to her from her not knowing about the earth. Like, she doesn't know anything. She tries to to understand humans and the way of how life works, because she doesn't understand how life works. She's very relatable in the way how she speaks.
I failed my mission, and now I'm working with the enemy. And I can't even get that right. I have apparently hurt Amethyst's feelings, which was not my intent. If I've damaged my standing with the best gem here, then I've made a serious mistake. I'm still learning. I hope you understand. I want to understand. I'm sorry.
And I love how she says, "You clawed." I love that line. I love when she says that. I use that, "You clawed." But Peridot is a very heartwarming character, and you love to hate her. She's just great, and she's so tiny and small, but so vicious and and she's very smart. She does a lot of technician type things and everything. She came from the kindergarten, and she's from Homeworld, and she was trying to destroy Steven and the gems and all of that, but then she warmed up to them, and then she joined, and now throughout the series, Lapis and Peridot became, you know, like friends and really close, and they lived together.
Look, I get it, you know. You're confused. You can never go back to Homeworld. This place doesn't exactly feel like home yet. You're alone. No one could possibly know what that feels like. Oh wait, I do. We're the same, except you don't have to be alone. So tell me then, what you want from me, and whatever that is, I'll do it.
So that was so cute, and they started liking each other eventually. But Peridot, let's go through the meaning. Peridot is a crystal of positive power, a talisman for recognizing and honoring the creator's frequency of love, the source of all abundance used with right intent. It helps expand one's ability to receive from the universe on all levels of life. So this is Peridot, and if you're looking for those reasons or those you know, descriptions of what you want in life for right now, Peridot is the stone or gem for you. Lastly, we have amethyst, and I got amethyst in a geode. These are called geodes, and they got mined straight from the mine. Like, they just broke it down and sell it in crystal shops and everything. So I got a big thing of amethyst because amethyst is very important, and amethyst is a very powerful gem. And amethyst helps cleanse, like it's a natural cleanser, and so it generates its own energy. So it constantly recycles energy and generates its own positive aura and cleanses all other stones. So if you have a amethyst geode, you can just put these stones around, like make a circle around your amethyst geode, and it will cleanse all your other stones. Very nice. So that's one option of cleansing your stones. And Amethyst in the series, she's a very likable character. She's like Steven's best friend. Like, they are best buds, and they go places together. Like, Steven turns to Amethyst for fun things because she's very goofy, but she knows how to be serious and protect him at the same time. So when it's time to be serious and when it's time to fight, she knows, like, okay, I need to protect Steven right now. This is not, you know, a joking environment. I need to get, you know, stuff done. But at the same time, she's a jokester and she makes fun of a lot of things, and she's just a very lovable character. And Amethyst has insecurities that a lot of people can relate to, and she shows that within her character development through the series, and it's just very like relatable and just yes. So let me describe Amethyst to you, and that will be all for this video because yeah, my camera keeps cutting off and I do not have the other gems and stones with me. So let's describe Amethyst. Amethyst is a stone of spiritual protection and purification, cleansing one's energy field of negative influences and attachments, and creating a resonant shield of spiritual light around the body. It acts as a barrier against lower energies, psychic attack, geopathic stress, and unhealthy environments. Yeah, sorry about that, but yes. So amethyst is very powerful. It's used for a lot of things, and it's a cleanser for your other stones. So that is it today, guys. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. And and this is amethyst in the stone form. This is a, you know, a little gem for amethyst instead of a geode, if you want to know what it looks like. They vary in color from purple to white, so yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and we will have a part 2 because I missed so many gems and so many stones. I really wanted to do this video because the series means so much to me and the meaning of it and everything like that. So thank you guys for hanging in there with me, and yeah, I'll try to edit this to not be that long, but catch you guys on the next one. And please watch Steven in Universe, and please watch the movie because the movie just came out too, and I loved it, and it was very cute, heartfelt, sentimental, just like Steven. The soundtrack always bomb. Love it. So yes, thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys on the next one. Peace, Lavenders. Love, live your life. Yeah. Bye. This is Lav signing out.
We'll be fine. You can do this. We believe in you.
You got this, dude. You know the drill. Be careful, Steven. Watch each other's backs.
And Steven, we love you.